Yeah. I'm here. I'm signing in on y'all. And let's talk about this predator poachers here. Um, this guy, Gordon Ramsay, or Gordon, what do they call himself? Gordon, Alex Rose. I don't know. He keep using two different names. He say Alex Rose, and then he say, hey, I'm Gordon. So whatever his name is, y'all see what I'm talking about. This guy that they call themselves the predator poachers, and they go around catching mental challenged people, catching them by talking to minors. Okay, so what we got here is that um, you got these guys that go after children, and the thing of it is that they don't even know why they're doing it themselves. And the reason why they don't know whether they know why they're doing it themselves is because it's a demon that takes over their body. And when that demon pushes you to get yourself in big trouble with talking to a child, and once they get caught, you can see it in the expression in their face. You just can see it. They looking like, how did I get here? You see what I'm saying? They don't even know how they got there. And see, it's all about if we want this to stop or do we want this to continue so we can continue making money off of this. See what I'm saying? This Alex guy, this Gordon or what he call whatever his name, Alex or whatever name is, he don't want it to stop. He want guys to keep on talking to kids so that way he can keep getting all this money. And just rest assured, this guy making $28,000 a month. He making big money. $28,000 a month is what his net worth is. And like I say, you can see all the driving that he does. He drive 8 hours. Then he'll jump back in the car and drive 18 more hours going to another city. Then jump back in the car, drive 12 more hours going to another city to catch predators. Then jump back in the car and drive 20 more hours to go to show up in court at somebody else he done caught. So as you can see, the only way anybody would do that type of driving day in and day out, sleeping in the car, doing all that, you got to be making big money. You got to be making big money to do all that. And yeah, $28,000 there, I'd do it for that type of money too. I'd do it for that type of money too. So rest assured. And then, like I say, he wears these old raggedy clothes and these cheap or Walmart and one shorts, them old cheap shorts you buy at Walmart, and he'll wear old dirty tennis shoes. You know, and sometimes he'll wear old dirty shirt that got a hole in it. You know, this right here is to make people think that he ain't making no money. Now, which is smart. That's a smart move. Now I got to give it to him. That's a smart move. And yeah, let's make people keep donate money. And like I say, you got these people out here, these dumb people in the world that you ain't gave God not one penny of your money. You don't donate not one penny of your money to God. But yet and still, you'll give all your money to these guys out here just bamboozling you for your money. Yeah, he just bamboozling you for your money because he can care less about a child being molested. All he care about is getting that money from you. But you dummies get brainwashed. Oh, he doing a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing. Why is it such a good thing? All you got to do is raise your kid the right way. Then you don't got to worry about that. Why do you need to stop somebody from trying to talk to your kid when all you got to do is raise your kid the correct way? Raise your kid. Don't talk to no grown man. Raise your kid. Don't be on the internet looking for a older man to have sex with. Raise your kids better than that. This is where the problem comes in at. It's not the predator, because you're going to every man got predator in him. Every man can be tempted. So all it takes for somebody to tempt them. You see what I'm saying? Jesus Christ was tempted at all points. That means everything in the world that you can be tempted with, Jesus Christ was tempted with it too. And he passed the test. He didn't fall for it. But at the end of the day, are we strong enough to turn down temptation when it comes to us? No. Now, the thing I'm saying is that you men and you women that got children, stop your children from being on the internet looking for a man, the older man to have sex with. Because once you find one of these horny jokers online looking for, they can just be online looking for a woman. But when these children get on him provoking them, and there they go. They done fail. So ask yourself, do we want this to stop? Or do we want it to keep going on so we can keep making money off of it? I think you already know the answer to what this Alex Rosen, I think you already know what his answer is. He wanted to keep going on. But at the end of the day, what's happening is that they get on Alex Rosen and he get online and he pretend to be an underage girl. And, you know, these guys, when they first see the girl profile, the profile said that she 18 or 19, right? Okay, this is where the bait comes in. And I think, they should redo this law. They need to redo this law because that's basically like you baiting him in. You baiting him in. You saying you 18. Okay, now when he start talking to you, then you going to tell him over the phone that you going to tell him that, yeah, I'm only 15 years old. Okay, you done baited him into this. And like I say, the guy done fell weak. Now, like I say, some of them are predators, but I don't think all of them are predators. Because some of them, it's their first time doing it. But you just fell weak and you let this person that you was talking to on the other end bait you on into this. Now, nevertheless, you're sitting up there watching porn, and that just helps you go on into it. When this girl done told you she's 15 years old, so that's how you get yourself caught up in this. But that situation probably would have happened if this girl wouldn't have baited this dude in from the get-go and said that she was 18. You see what I'm saying? They bait them in and then tell them they 15 years old or 12 or whatever. And there you go. He done fell weak for it. But you got some guys that are predators. Now, they got some that are predators. They don't care how old she is. And they done been caught before doing this. Now, them ones that done been caught before doing this, now, them definitely are predators. But like I say, I don't think all of them are predators. All of them just got baited into something on their first time. But what you did, yeah, you're a predator for what you did, but deep in your heart, you really ain't no predator. You just fell weak. Cause like I say, this type of guy I'm talking about, we don't know what you would have done if you would have seen her age from the start. Would you would have still talked to her if you'd have seen her age from the start? You see what I'm saying? But like I say, they bait you in. It's kind of like, you see a red Corvette, right? Well, you get in it. You get in the red Corvette, and then there's $1 million cash in there. And it says, if you drive 150 miles an hour, you can have this cash. Come on, man. Temptation. You see what I'm saying? Once you see that profile says 18, that's the bait. That's the red Corvette. Once you get in that Corvette, now she gonna tell you, she gonna talk all this good stuff to you and get you all hot and wet, get you all hot and ready. Then she gonna tell you, well, I'm only 18, I'm only 15. You done got him all ribbed up now. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of like, it really is entrapment. Now, the thing of it is that you can't say this person is a predator if you didn't put your age up there in the get-go. If you put your age up there from the start and he still came on in and talked to you, yeah, he's a predator. So, but like I say, who knows what he would have done from the get-go? But these guys are getting trapped, and then they getting punished for being trapped. And that's basically what it is. Now the one that been caught, now the type of punishment that these guys, the first timers, the punishment that they getting, this is the punishment that the one that done been caught more than one time. Yeah, you deserve to get a bunch of prison time. But the first time they get caught, I think it shouldn't be all that. The punishment shouldn't be that stiff, man. Because especially, like I say, they just got baited in there. And once they got baited in there, it's like, it was hard to come out of it. But yeah, you see what I'm saying. So they kind of like baiting him in. Yeah, I'm 20 years old. Oh, hello, how you doing? Yada yada yada. Oh yeah, yeah. My mom ain't at home. I'm bored. I'm looking for some action. Oh yeah, really? Man, I come over there. I can come over there and keep you some company. Oh yeah, you do that for you come over here? Yeah, yeah. I'll come over there. Man, so well, you ever had sex before? No, I ain't. I'm a virgin. Oh really? Man, yeah. Okay. Well, give me your address. Boom, boom. Get an address and everything. Man, you stop by the store and get some condom. Okay, I got some condom. Okay, you jump in your car. You on the way over there. I hope you don't mind that I'm younger. Okay, no, yeah, I don't mind. How young are you? I'm only 15. Now he already done got his condoms and got everything ready in his car on the way over there. Now she gonna tell him she 15. You see how that's kind of entrapping somebody? I mean, he done got that far. He feeling like, shoot, man, I might well go ahead. I done got this far. I done made all this arrangements. See what I'm saying? So that's like, I just kind of like entrapment. They trapping you to do this. And it's like that. I mean, what I think what you should do, you should want to catch real predators, not somebody you trapped and baited into being a predator. You feel what I'm saying? You got somebody who had already started the process, and then the word came up of how old she was, and they was like, shoot, man, I might well go on and get this. I ain't gonna turn around. I done got halfway here. See, these are the things that they don't tell y'all. These are things they don't tell y'all on these predators catcher shows. See, they don't tell y'all how they done tricked them people into getting to going to meet these child. They don't tell you these things. They make you think, oh, you jump online and he looking for a young girl. No, when they first jump online, a lot of them, man, they looking for a woman, and then they get tricked into getting a child. But they fall weak and go on in it because they done got so far, they just might well go head on. But like I say, a lot of times they don't tell these men that they 15 and 14 years old till they done got about 10 minutes away from the house. Then they tell her, oh, I hope you don't mind that I'm younger. And a lot of people like, darn, man, I'm 5 minutes away from the house. I might as well go on and just let me go see is she real. Let me see if she 15 for real. A lot of them do be that do be true. That do be true. They want to go see is she really 15. Okay? But all along, he prepared for a 20-year-old woman, got his condom and got everything, and he prepared for a 20-year-old woman. Now, when he get 5 minutes away from the house, now she gonna tell him she 15. So he be like, man, I'm gonna see for real. So when they step in the house, boom, they got you now. They done arrest you. Chris Hansen done be doing that trapment too, man. But like I say, they're doing all this just for a show. But they say that's wrong to trap these guys like that when they and ruin their life. But I tell you when the day the law gonna put a stop to this. And they say they better make all the money they can. But the day that somebody gets killed, I think the law gonna put a stop to it then. Because the law already, a lot of states don't even play that. You go into a lot of states, the law don't even arrest them. And they call them vigilante groups. But the day one of them get killed, that's gonna put a stop to it. Because like I say, you are taking a dangerous move by going to somebody's house to confront them. And it's like, what if that person say, you know what, man? My life is over now. So what's finna happen now? I'm finna kill you and I'm gonna kill myself. Pow, 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 I think the law gonna put a stop to it then, because like I say, you actually ruining somebody's life when you go there and put them on camera. if you're gonna lock this person up for what he done and not put him on camera, okay, that person gets a second chance at life. But once you put that person on camera, I mean, he can't go get a job nowhere. The whole world done seen him talking to a young girl. He's just, his life is over. So one day, one of these guys gonna figure out, say, you know what, my life is over. You done caught me doing this, and I'm finna shoot me and you both. So at the end of the day, and plus he putting his life in putting the person's life in danger, going to their house, cause somebody might see where he live at and go hurt him. You know, so it's a lot of danger to that the law in some states is looking over. While these guys sitting back making all this money, getting rich, but they don't care about the safety of this and the safety of the predator. But yeah, I mean, like I say, you catch my drift. I'm him signing out.